Alright, so we had to stop a troll attack. Because we decided not to go through dev commands to stop all that from happening.
Oh, that's a thing?
Oh, that's very much a thing.
Okay.
You could set the time of day if you wanted to.
Okay.
In any event, this is the 4th, I believe. We saw the 3. This is our 4th one here. Same concept, everybody's got storage. In this case, this is JRAD port. And on the back end here, we have a little bonfire communal area. We have our barbecue pit.
Our ship sauna.
Yeah, got some secret meat. Yummy. Good stuff. Bugs. And then we have our ship sauna. Very nice. Put some banners for the sails there. Act like the sea creatures coming up from the water because that's what they do and scare the living crap out of people. And yeah, so we can leave. Go in here. Look at us. We're on a boat.
I don't think you're supposed to get in the sauna with your clothes on.
Oh. Fair enough.
Sounds like a bore.
Sounds like a bore. In the front, we did gardening, more rune stones kind of incorporated into our gardening. Some bushes in there, courtesy of the Plant All mod. This right here, and then this guy right here, connects to our underground network. Had to go around because of the terrain difference. And this puts us in that portal room. That's where the repair is. That's where our portals were. Out here.
Oh, you put a maple back there.
I did.
Cool.
And we got a little place where we can chill by the bonfire. We have 2 oak trees. I believe those were originals.
No, I planted those.
Oh, I thought one was at least. No?
Both of those are planted.
Okay.
There's one further up, I think that is.
That's original.
Although I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, after we
Because
started
this hill
planting.
did have one,
Yeah.
and then stuff happened.
Well, I think we chopped it down because for the longest while you couldn't plant oak seeds. I don't think they had any seeds, so we tried to preserve the oak tree because it's not unique but pretty rare in the biome.
Yeah, I don't think the original is still there, unless that's it up there. That one. I think that is the original.
So, but here is a back way into the sauna for the resting house. And while we're back here, we'll just do a quick drive-by. This is our road network again. This is our grove where we would actually plant trees. And built up the walls to, once they dropped down, they would hit themselves and hopefully have this nice little area to cut in, but it only worked somewhat.
Yeah.
There's probably,
There's a bunch of logs on there.
There's some logs on there that we just don't want to go get, and that's okay. So, nothing fancy with the grove. And the last little part for this video, more chickens. The last little part, this is a storage house, is the defense. For the longest time, the defense was just this giant moat, but we thought, for aesthetic purposes, we'd put a wall in there, and we had a wooden wall, stake wall, evolved into a single plain stone wall. And then we decided to make it look cool, because that's what you do in Valheim. So we have an entire wall system with gateways and towers. So we'll take a look at the tower first. Most all the towers are the same. They've got most of our construction for repairs, forges, stone cutters, benches, that kind of stuff. You can go up here. Second level, not a whole lot of decorating, but it actually is somewhat more functional. Back when we were actually scared of trolls and those kind of raids, we could actually shoot through here and aim at anybody that was on the wall for whatever reason, that sort of thing. And if we wanted a more open air or a chance to actually just kind of see out here, we can shoot and cover and just look at our pretty little town. And jump out of here.
Whoa.
But the entire wall system goes around. We're trying to use the torches every now and then for mob spawn suppression. Here's our barn again. Go under here. Continue. Here's another gatehouse. Second first, same as the first, so we won't bother with that. Each one actually goes right under here into the great wilderness. Goes along our farm system on the left there. Coming up here is the locks section. I'm going to have to fix that block later. This is where we were actually using locks as a theory to cut trees down, but I just like using the axe better. The loxes are kind of a pain in the butt, even with the riding skill. But we wanted to put them up there. Had a little section that spanned our trench. Came down here, there's nothing special here. Here's Deforester, in case we want to use it. So, what we ended up doing after a while is, let's see if we can get one in the distance here. Whoops. Yeah, you can see in the distance there. Locks, locks. And that's just our first line of defense for anybody who decides to spawn in. So they are tamed, and they are ready to murder people, and every once in a while we feed them so they can heal up.
Those are the AT-ATs.
They are the AT-ATs. AT-AT 1, AT-AT 2, AT-AT 3, so on and so forth. Continue around here. More towers. More gateways. And it just runs the perimeter. Hello, boar. Sometimes it got a little sloppy when we were through the evolution of putting walls together, especially around here, because I was trying to build them up, because this is where the locks pit is, with Fluffy. Fluffy the locks. Our armory during the day. Our loading dock during the day. This right here is the entrance to the loading dock section. Goes down here, into there.
You just left the doors open.
I'm kidding, yeah. Bloody. And with multiple ways to get up to the wall system. Over there in the distance is the lighthouse, which we will show in another part of the video. Our dock system. Dry dock.
And the mage tower.
And the mage tower.
And then the kitchen way back there.
You can kind of see it off to the side there.
Yep.